I'm not a teenage boy anymore, but is nearing 30 pushing it for youth? Whichever way, I'm not going to stop enjoying shonen anime. Konnichiwa minasan, atarashi video e yokoso. Watashi no name wa Yonggi desu. Anime otaku ya hontou ni baka desu. When I say the words big three, what comes to mind? Think shonen. The names One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach may have jumped out from your childhood memory, and deservingly so. They'll always be remembered as shonen's big three when it comes to manga and anime. This winter season delivered a big two of shonen titles, what I consider to be the most highly anticipated. Shonen not only jumping to the top, but skyrocketing past the Anisphere, taking it over. But before we begin, give me a big two. Like this video and subscribe to my channel.
No! Fellow Earthlings, please listen! We need your energy now!
With every year, nay, every season, a brand new slew of anime based off of shonen manga are set free upon the world. Shonen roughly translating to boy or youth. Teenage boys being the targeted demographic for such manga, which cover a variety of themes that may appeal to the group. Though subject material and content may vary, just like youth does at that age. Hoshi ni nagai o dekiru dake ai o moi ide shiritori. This winter delivered two mega Goliaths of stunningly beautiful in every way, left, right, and center, shonen anime. Better yet, they were both released on the same day, a fact I still can't get over. Sunday, beginning in the fall, continues to be the best day of the week when it comes to anime, with its two titles that are an absolute masterclass of shonen writing and anime production. One being Kimetsu no Yaiba Yukaku Hen. Kimetsu no Yaiba, for those of you that may not know, is a fictional story that takes place in the Taisho era, which I'm sure we're all familiar with. Following Kamado Tanjiro's journey to save his sister, Nezuko, who was turned into a demon during an attack on his family that left them the two sole survivors of the onslaught. Nezuko retaining some of her humanity, spurring Tanjiro to embark on a journey to save her. That there's still a little light, no matter how dim, in the darkness. In his campaign to save what he holds most dear in the world, Tanjiro becomes a demon slayer, being accepted into a corps of other demon slayers, even though he carries his sister, who's very much a demon, around. Though time after time it has been proven that Nezuko's able to stifle what may be her demon instincts. And under the leadership of the other slayers, the Hashira, Tanjiro is able to learn of the lore of the demons who attacked his family, and most importantly, how to breathe.
真ん中の子をもらおうかね。素直そうだし。一生懸命働きます。
Sounds silly. Anticlimactic even, right? But having control over one's breath and its excursion is crucial to engaging the various forms of swordsmanship, whether they be fire, water, lightning, etc., etc., etc. And everything begins with breathing. It's the basis that leads to some really beautiful and magnificent animated battles. And finally, as a member of the Demon Slayer Corps, Tanjiro goes on some missions to, as you could have guessed, slay demons. All caught up? No? That's okay, just breathe as I take you through the second season. The second season is split up into two cores, the first following the Mugen no Resha Hen, which originally released as a full-length movie years ago, so we begin with the second core, the Yukaku Hen. The Yukaku Hen's a flashy one with beautiful women, and more importantly, beautiful fights, animation and choreography-wise that is, that will leave you breathless. But don't try it at home because I can tell your breathing's not there yet, and these are professional demon slayers. Kimetsu no Yaiba Yukaku Hen takes a trio of newbies to the corpse: Tanjiro, Hashibura Inosuke, Agatsuma Zenitsu, and Nezuko by default, led by the flashy sound Hashira Uzui Tengen, into the entertainment district, which is a euphemism, and where Uzui's wife has gone missing, all three of them in fact, who were deployed within the red light, entertainment district, to covertly uncover a demon who set their base up within the entertainment district. Brothels here, brothels there. Entertainment.
Since
Usuai's wives are missing, he recruits help from within the Demon Slayer Corps, initially wanting to take females along with him. But Tanjiro et al. Opt to take their place, saving the girls from Usui, who resorts to dressing them up as females, to continue on the operation from within the houses of entertainment, in disguise, and pretty convincingly. No, not really. I won't lie to you, not at all. Well, under his boar head, Inosuke is pretty convincing. But the other two, yikes. Entertainment. Through the efforts of the three cross-dressed demon slayers, they find that behind all of the queer occurrences is a demon named Daki, who can manipulate fabrics and even weaponize them in combat. And I won't be the first or last to say it, but of the fabrics that Daki does wear, she wears them well. Entertainment. Even after being beheaded, Daki lives on, working in tandem with her brother, who shared a similar fate as a human. The two of them destroying the district in their wake and making for some beautifully animated battles between them and the Demon Slayer Corps, even pushing Nezuko into the fray, and humana, my damn! Thank you, UFO Table. Entertainment! Just as we've seen in the last season, the demons slain were all once human, who were dealt unfair hands in their life, and after being turned were unsubconsciously trying to fight back against that which was wrongly taken from them, regaining their memories in their final moments. That doesn't justify any of their actions, but as demons, their deep-rooted anger and lust for vengeance are all amplified, being the driving force behind their destruction. The fact that demon encounters have begun to span over the course of an arc, or a course worth of episodes, make the build-up of not only the story, but of the heroes and the villains found within much more nuanced than organic, giving the characters time to flesh out why they deserve our attention, adding much more depth and meaning to the hero's journey at large. But that's expected when you're facing off against upper moon ranked demons. Kimetsu no Yaiba is some jaw-dropping, sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and enjoy the show type of entertainment. As Uzui would say, it's flashy. From its mesmerizing animation, to the seamless battles with its characters woven in and out as a team, to the hero's journey told, which has become a pillar of shonen writing, to the sounds, all the themes, opening, background, character, and ending. Kimetsu no Yaiba gave its fans something to look forward to every week. The next title needs no introduction.
Rumbling, rumbling, it's coming, rumbling, rumbling. Beware! Coming for you! All I ever wanted to do was the right things. Never wanted to be the king. Roswell! All I ever wanted to do was save your life. Never wanted to grab a knife. Roswell! I'm fearless. I'm fearless. I'm burning. I'm burning. You tell me why I miss. Still wandering into the darkness. Lose it all, slip and fall. I will never look away. If I lose it all, lose it all, lose it all. If I lose it all outside the wall, live to die another day. I don't want anything else here to beware.
My heart and my throat. Nearly a decade's worth of time has passed since the beginning, and my attention has never wavered. I know I can't be the only one who's anticipating the grand climax, the culmination of everything the Shinganshima trio, Eren Yeager, Mikasa Ackerman, and Armin Arler have been through in a fashion that's meaningful to all of the lives affected by the Attack Titan. The second core of the final season picks up where the first left off many seasons ago, doubling down on everything already presented, and takes us on more twists and turns further into the rabbit hole that is Shingeki no Kyojin, leaving fans more confused, lost, disoriented, ever more so than before. But that was all part of the plan. The second core finally unraveling the giant knot that Isayama Hajime, the creator of Shingeki no Kyojin, has been crafting and putting together from the very beginning.
始祖の巨人だ。レベリオの接続を果たせ。ここで奴を終わりにしてやる。
The final season puts together and shows us all of the players from each side, and groups within each, all fighting for their own ideals, but delivers the overarching narrative without a clear focal point, keeping us on our toes to piece everything together for ourselves. Eren, who used to be our guy, is now lurking in the shadows, brawling with other titans, or is too busy being the figurehead of a resistance group, or beating Armin to a pulp. He don't got time for us no more. Oh, come on! Each episode raises the stakes higher than ever before, and you wouldn't think that that'd be possible when the story thus far has always been about the war between humanity and the Titans, annihilation lurking at every corner. But it does, shifting, like a Titan, its focus to incorporate those behind the weapons of mass destruction, the Titans, into the narrative. And I'm no gambling man, but the ante has never been this high, and both sides are stacking up their chips for one final hand.
お前は一人じゃ脅威にならない。もう観念しろ。お前はここまでだ。
And while we sort of take a backseat role, jumping from character to witness all of the action and madness unfolding around them, Eren is still at the center of it all, as both the main protagonist and antagonist, the narrative structure allowing for him to supersede both roles, and why I wanted him to win both awards at the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. Not only would it have led to some profound debate, but in today's day and age, some hilarious memes. Eren is not only our guy, but the guy, and Crunchyroll knows it.
あなたは他の人とは違う。あなたは特別。
Before I forget to squish this in somewhere, did you know that the full version of the opening theme, The Rumbling by Sim, was released on the same day that the rumbling took place in the anime? Genius. Absolutely genius. Whoever suggested that, well done. Amazing. Incredible. Wonderful. Spectacular. Sugoi. Kakoi. Subarashi. Psycho. Do you know how much joy that brought me? Finally reaching the series finale will be a monumental moment to Shingeki no Kyojin fans across the globe as they witness history being made in real time. Whether they be new to the franchise, catching it on its tail end, picking it up somewhere along the way, or they're from the breach of Wa Maria. One thing's for certain, and I'm sure that we can all agree on. That damned to be continued sign will no longer haunt us. We're finally free. Yatta! Oh, come on!